Hi Tamar, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. So I'm really excited to talk about your artwork. So first of all, can you tell me who you've made this artwork for?
My project is going to Poppy, who works for Tesco, because in Tesco, loads of people from different religions will shop there. So distributing my rocks there will target a wider audience for Manchester Jewish Museum.
Amazing, that's so good. So can you tell us about the story of who you're commemorating?
My aim for these rocks is to share stories of people who died in the Holocaust. I don't have a specific story, I'm just putting names of anyone who died in the Holocaust, not to educate, but to create thoughts of those who died.
That's really lovely. So how did you go about making the piece?
Well, I got given some clay and then I made some like flat rocks of different sizes. I left them to dry for like a couple of days and then applied a coat of ink of various colours to different rocks and drew some Magen Davids and maybe like a flag of Israel, as the yellow Magen David will resemble the Star of David in the Holocaust. I then wrote one of my family members' names in the centre and other people as well.
That's really powerful. So how is the story reflected in your art?
The type of designs I have used on the rocks are designs that I came up with. I wanted these designs to resemble things from the Holocaust, but also people's past stories.
That's really interesting. So how do you feel about Cheetham now compared to when you started the project?
Well, at the start of the project, I hardly knew about the organisations that we visited in Cheetham, but after visiting them, I'll definitely go visit them again. They had really inspirational stories and they really touched me.
So Tamar, what was the inspiration behind your piece?
Well, after thinking about it, I remembered when I went on an Israel trip in year nine, we went to this mountain called Mount Herzl, um, where soldiers get buried. And after looking around, I noticed rocks on people's graves that were decorated with people's names on it, like the year they were born to the year they died, all that kind of stuff. And it was just like really cute and it was a really nice idea. So then I wanted to try and make some. So I did. And yeah.
Amazing. So the name on one of those rocks, can you tell me about that name?
Yeah, so this name on this rock is a family member who died in the Holocaust. I don't know much about her, but I know the year she was born and where she was born, but that's all I know.
Well, that's really interesting. Thank you so much, Tamar. And so your artwork's going to Poppy, who's the community liaison worker in Tesco. Is there anything you'd like to ask Poppy?
What do you think the customers' reactions are going to be?
Well, that's really interesting.